Go. Hello, Internet.
Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Splatoon!
Yes, that is what we do. We play games.
Yes.
On the Internet.
Yes.
And send it
Ooh, blue.
to Internet.
Sponges!
If you fill sponges with ink, it should be easy peasy.
Yes, that's not new.
I don't know what. Oh, to be fair, it makes sense because they haven't actually been there for.
Oh, yeah, true.
Cat and Cuttlefish has told us.
Oh, you
They look so
jerk.
sad.
Come on, come on.
They're so slow. They're also dead. Oh, yeah. Get the balloons.
Balloons!
Balloons!
I got balloons!
Balloons!
What the heck is that though? No,
That's the explodey.
Oh, something below.
Carefully does it. Yeah, so did I. Well, guess you're going below. Ah, there's sponges to the side. Oh, Jesus. That
Wow, Jesus did not help me.
Well,
I'm disappointed.
not my fault you don't have Jesus power. I don't know what I'm saying.
Do you ever?
No, not really. Seeker him! You could have literally just sent a Seeker out and it would have killed him.
I could. Oh no, it would have blown off on the sponge.
Are you sure? Can the Seeker not go over the sponge?
Oh, it can.
Yeah.
For.
The sponge just counts as a surface at this point. Just bomb it. GG. Uninstall. Oh my... What's
There we
with this
go.
music?
What's wrong with this music?
Are you not
Oh,
listening
there's
to it? Oh, wow, that was easy. Now you just gotta live.
Yeah. Usually the hardest part, actually.
I don't know. It's part of the most effort involved. Wow, you could not escape that.
Nope. I remember thinking that was where the thing was.
Scroll. Inkzuka, use it wisely. Apparently Inkzuka has not got a favourite range. What? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I mean.
No. I was just saying that to make me feel better.
Yeah, you got the hang of this. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh great, I had some ideas going in.
And now you have none?
Yeah. I've mostly got Bones stuck in my head at the moment, actually.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, Bones is in my head because, you know, my head has bones, but, you know.
Well, yeah.
But basically, me and Mum have been watching Bones together because Mum gets bored.
It's a TV show.
Yes.
For those who aren't aware.
And I'm really behind on it because
Yes.
I haven't watched since the last season of the last episode of season 4.
I'm
And
even further behind.
on
I
Mother's
think.
Day, we're going to buy Mum. Well, you're going to buy Mum now. She won't have watched this if it didn't incline.
No one's going to watch this.
No.
Mother's Day's. When?
Sunday. March 6th.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
Okay.
I still gotta get your present as well.
That didn't work. Oh, it did.
Dead.
Yeah.
I'm well
You
prepared.
still will get my present for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well prepared.
No, I can disagree with that.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
I'm not sure how I can be wrong here. I think
Because I'm right.
I think I am so right, it's kind of scary.
She's repeating things she's already said. He's gonna... Wow, he lived. He's out of range.
That's a little annoying.
You might have to rely on...
So yeah, we're basically
Burst
watching, but we've only just caught up to basically where I last left off. But Mum's very far ahead of me.
Yes.
But we ended up having a conversation well, it's kind of spoiled territory, but I'm pretty sure it's not a problem. I mean, you know, it's on to season 10
Spoiler
now.
warning for Bones.
Season 4.
Your eyes, children.
Basically, Brennan and Booth, the two main characters, end up getting together.
After a very long time.
After a very long time. However, you know, I do at least give credit to the fact that it does actually show the after. You know, it isn't just the end is when they get together sort of thing.
Wow, you just kill yourself.
Yes.
Sponge. That's kind of entertaining. Yeah, carry on.
But basically, at one point, Stephen Fry, who appeared as a psychiatrist in it, I can never remember his actual name. It's just like, oh, there's Stephen Fry sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you get that with some people.
That's because it's Stephen Fry. Over there.
Yep.
Murder her! She's murdered. I love indiscriminate murder.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not discriminate murder. That's apparently considered worse.
Yes, apparently.
Yeah, Brennan and Booth get together.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I want a movie based around a guy running away from a serial killer, right? And at the end, you find out that the serial killer is trying to kill this man so that he isn't listed as like a racist or a sexist or something, because the person's of a different ethnicity or sex to all the people he's already killed. And so he just wants to avoid being racist or sexist by murdering someone else.
I could see that happening. The traditional calamari shanty of the calamari region. Nowadays, this song and dance may as well be carved into the very DNA of all Inklings. It originated as a way to celebrate the sea and give thanks for its bounty.
You know something?
What?
If I remembered what keys the piano were, I could probably learn to play that.
You probably could.
Thank you for going back to town to turn off gyro.
Yep.
Right.
Um,
Because for people who don't know, I used to play the piano. Back to Bones.
Stephen Fry basically mentions to the regular psychiatrist character, well, psychologist character, Sweeps, that
Sweeps.
That he says because Sweeps thinks that both Brennan and Booth in season 4, long before they got together, had an attraction for each other. Whereas Stephen Fry then points out that he believes otherwise, and he believes only one of them is aware of their feelings and struggles with it. And basically, me and Mum took different sides on who of the two was the one who actually had feelings for the other.
Yeah.
And Mum was thinking it was Booth, because Booth has a whole, in the finale of season 4, a whole subconscious dream where he's married to Brennan, and where instead of being crime investigators, they run a nightclub called The Lab, and you get to see all the interns in like completely different roles, and it's a brilliant sort of episode.
It sounds wonderful.
Like the serious intern scientist is actually a rapper.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You know,
he's usually the character who's like all work, hates it when people discuss their personal lives whilst at work, because he likes separating the two. And then he's just this, you know, rapper in it. And
you know a question I have to ask, right?
Is he black?
Is he black?
He is black.
That explains it.
You're the,
Is this the right way or the wrong way?
I believe that's the way for the scroll. No.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not sure why they did that then. There were so many funny points in that finale. Like, the British guy, he finds a gun hidden in his apartment, and one of the other characters goes, "Is this your gun?" And he goes, "No, I'm British. We don't have guns." And of course, and the depressed guy is just hilarious throughout the entire thing, because he works as a chef at the nightclub.
Ow!
There's just tons of little references, like Sweeps in the dream world is a bartender, and he actually comments that he knows a lot about people because he's a bartender, so people will talk to him and he goes, "I'm practically a psychologist." And they comment, and the British guy comments in regards to Zach that you're probably going to get arrested for a crime you didn't even commit. Which is like, that happens, so...
Yeah.
Sweep's band is called the Gormagon. And he goes, now some people think I'm Gormagon, but it's actually the whole band.
Did they just jump off the cliff?
Yes.
Out of pure fear?
Yes. You are a terrible person in this game.
I'm a wonderful person. Yeah, carry on.
In regards to, yeah, Mum thinks it was Booth because he has this subconscious dream, and because he's the one more aware of his emotions, whereas Brennan's all sort of logic inside. And yet I feel Booth was a case of it was a dream that made him realise.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you had the subconscious dream...
Brennan, I feel like she'd be more aware if she had any sort of feeling because she sort of introspects more often.
Yeah.
And I also think, in this first episode of season 5 spoilers now, they comment, there's a psychic that appears throughout the season, and Brennan is of course skeptical of psychics.
Yes.
She's all logic.
Yes, she would be.
Yeah, you already been there.
Yeah, I know, I'm just investigating.
Yes, there is. And the psychic basically hints to Brennan being in love and saying that Booth would accept her. Yeah. But of course, it's done through psychic sort of conversation.
Mumbo jumbo.
Like saying that there's someone you care about and worry that they'll see the truth to you, but he's already seen the truth to you and he likes what he sees.
Yeah.
And so it's basically been a conversation between me and Mum as to which of us is right. Of course, you're kind of, you're kind of a bit biased because it's me explaining this situation to you at the moment. So of course, my argument is probably more slightly in favour of me believing that it's Brennan.
Yeah.
Whereas you'd have to ask Mum for whether, her argument for Booth.
Yeah.
And the other thing about Bones that I'm a little conflicted on is whether I like the fact that they're together or not. On the one hand, I do prefer it where it's not the main characters who get together. And I do feel it's a bit too predictable that they got together, given that everyone's always, joking about that throughout the series, until they do eventually get together.
Yeah.
So on the one hand, I feel in terms of the series, I feel it would have actually been better if they weren't together, in terms of it developing.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I have seen the odd episode where they are together, later episode, where they have actually gone together. And it's not gushy or anything, it doesn't actually feel that differently from how they regularly interacted, other than the fact that, they are together sort of thing.
Yeah.
It feels like a well done sort, and they take 6 seasons, I believe, to get together.
Yeah.
And yet, because they have seasons afterwards, they show the after. Because a lot of romances, they stop the moment they get together.
Yeah.
Which I always find is disappointing. It's why wouldn't you like to explore the romance of, them actually together?
Sherry and Dave.
What?
I was just thinking of names for your example.
Okay.
I don't know who they are. They don't technically exist.
Although, my romantic writing only came about from ponies.
I hate romance.
My writing when I decided to do fan fiction for My Little Pony was basically Flutter Dash rom-coms. Always comedy, because I can't go without doing comedy.
Yeah.
Which, if I do get back into writing fan fiction, well, I've got to finish off my Smash Bros. Fanfic I was on, because I don't want to leave that incomplete, but I'm not very motivated to do it, is the problem. But I want to try and get that done. But in the My Little Pony stuff, which admittedly, I don't know, Season 5, for some reason, I got rather disinterested in the series for some reason. Not sure why. For Pokemon, I have a logical explanation. It was overexposure. I'd gone too used to Pokemon, which is why stuff like Fossil Fire's Frontier were appealing to me simply for being like Pokemon, but not. And actually having some things I preferred about them, or were more interested in. Pokemon needs more stereotypical Australian people.
Yeah, well,
Because everyone needs stereotypical Australian people.
Of course. They're wonderful. Maybe it's just a matter that...
But for some reason, like... And it's weird, because, like, Season 4 was, like, so amazing. You know, like, the finale of it was, like, was such a mind-blowing finale. And then when Season 5, it's like, oh, I'm just not getting interested in it. There was only, like, one episode I'd say I really liked. Which, again, putting me in the minority for why it seemed from the general fan, it was Q My Crusader episode. They don't seem to usually be as well received. I think the only Q My Crusader episode I can say the only one I can say I outright despised was my least favourite episode of all, which was that newspaper one.
Yeah.
I hated that episode so much. When was the last time you watched any of the episodes? You were like halfway through Season 2, weren't you?
God knows. I kind of just...
Your friend I have a similar problem with, because one of your friends is a fan of Naruto, but only follows the anime rather than reading the manga.
Yeah.
So it's like super behind. It's like, It
makes it hard to...
It's like when she was talking about, it was so emotional when Naruto got to meet his father. It's like, I want to say about when Naruto meets his mother!
Yeah.
Also Naruto spoilers, but I'm pretty sure on the internet.
Oh, people are right. Oh, I'm at the end of the level finally. There you go.
Yay.
Look how frantic they are. They don't want to be helped. Oh, essentially. You know, mate, why are we here? For what purpose do we exist? We must not dwell on these questions. We can merely trust in the will of the universe and spend our days and nights in harmony with the world, celebrating this festival called life.
And the way to depict this is showing a telephone.
Is that supposed to be a telephone?
Well, it's got a telephone.
I thought it was
there.
a print.
Look, that's a phone. Look, it's got a wire on it.
It's not a fax
machine. It's a
machine.
curly wire.
Yeah, but look, it's also got a printer attached to it, because that looks like paper coming out the mouth.
That's too dark for me to see.
Oh my god. Well, anyway, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheerio, everyone. Nice. Sorry, nice going. Now, what's up next?